Some brands have a more conventional history. A manufacturer, an idea, makes sales, no mystery. But to say this KangaROOS tale is more original than most is an injustice, because trust, this is a story to boast. It starts at the beginning, one runner with the vision and the stamina for winning, setting 2 record times in Boston and New York. 8 separate races, 8 separate victories, 4 in each of these incredible cities. It was the athlete Bill Rogers running up all this hype. Now that's living the American dream, one step at a time, right? Bob Gann was no exception to this American craze, starting each of his days with a run of 10 Ks. But it was 10 coins with 10 keys that really got him thinking. His lightweight running gear had no place for his things in. But Gann was a man more inventive than most, turning his architectural skills to designing clothes. And inspired by rules of all the animals to choose, he stitched a pocket with the zip onto his running shoes. With a little more sketching, stitching, and tweaks, over the next few weeks was the refine of the design he had the foresight to seek. The original shoes with pockets now pace the streets. By the 1980s, these shoes were a hot topic, athletic, stylish, and practical with their pocket. I wonder whether Gann would have ever predicted their demand. 700,000 pairs a month now changing hands across the land. From then on in, we attracted a lot of attention. Ray Tonko made the Dynacoil to maximize the potential, taking KangaROOS to astronomical technological new heights, with this equipment tested and approved by NASA for flights. Luckily, this Dynacoil was perfected for absorbing, cause when balling came calling, slam dunking the ball in, then landing or falling back on his feet, it was Clyde the Glide Drexler that blazed the Miami Heat. And this heat struck a beat with the must-haves for feet, now conquering 2 sports and the culture of street chic. But rules aren't just about slam dunking the ball, we drive hard for the touchdown and glory after all. We teamed up with Walter Payton and the Bears from Chicago, winning the Super Bowl and 2 Player of the Year awards though. Nothing was sweeter for the sweetness himself, the record sales results and the Lamborghini on the trophy shelf. So why talk of history when the future's right here? We're not all sports stars or fast cars or tales from our archives. We're blazing the invader that's in combat with rage. We're partnering with Patta to overkill ways of keeping sneaker freaker tweeting. These sneakers are real freaky and we love these fresh grays. And with new styles handy and a mouthful of good taste, we unzip our shoe pocket and lay down an ace. There's now a full deck of pride with one joker to play. Will it be original, quirky, or creative that scores? The only question left now then is, what's inside yours?